What up, everybody? Welcome back to Two Fridays podcast. Here with my boy Dolf. Once again, as always. What up, dog?
Good too, homie.
I guess I should say Dolf, not dog, huh?
Dolf, whatever. Dog, I don't care.
What up, mammal that's like a fish? Damn, bro. Liking the new all-black Dolphins hat, dude.
This is far from new, but I don't think I've ever worn it.
I only like it because I can't see the crappy Dolphins logo on it.
Shut up, bitch. Shut up, bitch.
Sorry, you've already been beat up enough after the whole Tua thing.
Oh, dude, that's so scary.
Hey, let me ask you this, bro. Let me ask you this. You, I don't know. Are you, for one, I mean, this isn't what I want to ask you, but are you still doing the sports podcast or no?
I'm trying to get back into it.
Are you okay? Well, my question is, like, me looking at the Tua thing, to me, Tua did that shit to himself.
Yes.
Do you feel that same way?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He hit him.
Yeah, like he lowered his fucking head, knowing he has concussion problems, and right on the side of his head, where's the worst part, just put it right into his fucking.
I'm not saying it was on purpose,
like that,
but it was definitely his fault.
Yeah, I feel, and I know this. You know, we're not a sports podcast. I mean, we're a podcast where we just talk about whatever the fuck we want to talk about. So I guess it don't matter.
Talk this right now.
But to me, like, if you just got fucking hurt, like last year, like he did, like. Scary fucking hurt.
He didn't get hurt last year, year before last. But anyway. But it was yeah, I get you.
Your first thought when you're running that ball, like you would think it would be ingrained in his head now, was not to lower your head, not to try to protect yourself, or to try to protect yourself, you know what I'm saying?
If it's me,
and he did not, bro.
If it's me as a quarterback in the NFL today, I would be wearing that extra helmet with the padding on the outside. If I had ever gotten a concussion, I'm going to be using that helmet just because
you can you? Yeah, absolutely. Are you allowed? You're allowed to wear that bitch if you want to.
As of this year, you can wear it in the games.
Damn, you know, I'd be sitting here as someone who don't fucking know shit, like I am now, right? Just one of the fans. I'd be sitting here looking like, look at that bitch wearing that shit,
big motherfucker.
This motherfucker stupid.
But it has been proven to lower concussion rates.
Dude, you know how goofy it's going to be, because you know they're eventually going to make that a thing where you have to wear that at least in certain positions. And
they need to. Running backs need to wear it. Wide receivers need to wear it. Safeties, speed, skill positions, they all need to wear this stuff because they're running into these.
Don't you feel like the reason they're getting paid millions is because it's a dangerous game? So does their pay decrease when it becomes less dangerous?
It's not less dangerous though. That's the thing. It's gotten more dangerous as the pads have gotten better. As they are.
That is true. And as the pads have gotten better and the play and the regulations on people not getting hurt better, the pays continue to go up. Because when they first started football, them motherfuckers weren't playing with shit and they didn't get paid shit.
That has to do with profit share, honestly. Like they bring in a lot of money to the NFL organizations, right. And like. Think about it. Like my season tickets were like $2,000 for two, right? So $1,000 each.
This was when?
6 years ago, 7 years ago. Was the last.
I wonder what they are now. Like how much they've went up over the last 6 years.
There's the ones that I'm at least double that, if not triple that, at this point, because the Dolphins are good now.
Did you lose them or you still have them?
No, when I moved to Louisiana, I got rid of them.
Yeah, duh. I'm fucking stupid.
Well, don't get me wrong. I looked at the feasibility of me taking like 3 or 4 trips down there. Was it cost effective to me selling other tickets,
split it and shit or whatever?
Well, selling tickets to actually get back and be able to like make that pay for my trip down there.
Right,
It was too much money because flying out of Shreveport, which is the closest airport to me, it's crap. Nothing flies out of there.
You know what? I've been a Chiefs fan all my life. I lived in Kansas City all my life, and I've probably been to a total of 2 to 3 games, and every single one of them but one was a preseason. So I think I've been to 2 preseason games back when I was a little kid, and in my late teens to early 20s, I went to a game because nobody wanted to go. I got some free tickets because it was so fucking cold. Nobody else wanted to go, and I went, and by halftime, the girls we were with couldn't take it anymore, and we had to leave.
Yeah,
and I've lived in Kansas City, and I've been a Chiefs fan my whole life, dude. And I've just never. I mean, to me, I don't know. I've always had other things going on, I guess. Like,
yeah,
and I don't mind watching it from home. Like I would love the atmosphere. I would love to go to like a big game and shit. But I just can't. Just can't bring myself to spend that kind of coin in the parking and then the fucking. Back then I was drinking. I don't drink anymore, so I guess that wouldn't be an issue. As long as I can get my vape in, I'm happy, bro. I'll be stoned as fuck.
I've watched Tom Brady play live. Yeah.
God, I'm sorry. That must have been terrible.
They kicked his ass. What are you talking about?
You should watch a real quarterback like Mahomes play, dog.
This motherfucker here. Bro, I've seen some.
Bro, I want to go see Mahomes play live so bad, dog. And I want it to be a clutch game, bro. Dude, I always have other shit. Like, there's never a time that I don't have shit that I spend so much money on weed. I can't really justify spending other money on stuff besides bills and kids and things.
I unboxed this at our last time we recorded, so it was 7 days ago to the exact, right? Look how much has fucking gone out of a gram cart over a week.
Shit, bro.
Yeah, it's just...
And I have grip on that bitch, too.
Yeah, I do, but it shouldn't...
Is that the dopest one?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Was it 1 gram or 2?
1.
And it's not clogged or nothing?
No, oh no, it's working great. Like
I see like most of mine, like I've got 2 right now, like these right here I've just bought, right? And these are from the dispensary. This is THCM, which I had to look up because I saw the THCM on there and I'm like, what the fuck? And supposedly THCM is supposed to last longer than the regular THC cannabinoid now. So THCM is supposed to be longer lasting. So if you see shit that's THCM, you might give it a shot. That's what I got off Google in a 2-second search anyway. So, but this thing...
God, don't do that when I'm trying to drink.
That's what the very first thing on Google said. So it's got to be true. It's got to be true, right?
Bro, I seriously was spit my...
Hey, at least I'm honest, motherfucker. I did no research really, except one real quick Google search, and the first thing it said is that THCM compared to THC is supposed to last longer.
As medical fact.
Yeah, but no, what I'm saying is, or what it was coming down to, is this shit's from a dispensary, right? From a dispensary, and so it's all legal. It's a 1 gram card. I just got it, and it already hits like shit. Like the one that I got from the dopest, I could get twice as good a hit off 1 rip of that than I can off this one. Because this one just they just don't fucking That's what I'm saying. Yeah, and the little Buoyant Bob one I had, the disposable Buoyant Bob one I had, would just fucking rip. And then I've got these 2 from the same company, which I'm not going to mention, but they don't, and I can't get rips. Like I'm sitting here like,
do you have a fucking? Is it a variable?
You know? No, I got cheap batteries, dude. I got cheap batteries.
See, that's the thing. You
maybe
might
the battery in the disposable was higher, and the last one I was getting big rips off of was I got the collab that they did with, I don't know if it was a Push Trees collab, I can't remember, but it was the one where Marty had a flavor and Dopa's YOLO, the 2 from Dopa's Usual podcast, and it was the sativa and indica one all in one disposable. That one ripped pretty fucking good. And it was so fucking smooth, but then I got down to the end of it and it got a little too harsh for my lungs, so I gave it to one of my buddies, but to finish it off. But it ripped good. But these things, I can't get a rip off of them. I mean, I can. You can smoke them, but you're not getting you're not going to blow a fucking cloud out, you know what I'm saying?
Sometimes it's so pure. Like, if you look at the THC level in that, it's like probably 97, 98%, and it's got a little bit of... Yeah,
this was in the 90s.
Yeah, so that's what it is. It doesn't blow like... The ones that like this have more vape juice in it to make the clouds bigger.
Oh, I see. So maybe it's not the actual cartridge. Maybe it's the contents of the cartridge.
I think it's the contents. Yeah, because if you look at that, it's probably.
Did you Google that? Did you Google that?
No, that's just what I've seen.
Because I think Google knows all. Apparently,
that's just what I've seen in my experience. I mean,
Google knows all of what they want you to know.
I don't remember what was the fact.
Now I'm on the Google. I was on the Google. I listened to Joe Rogan podcast, and I didn't finish this one because it was boring, but it's still important. And there's a dude that came on Joe Rogan's podcast that was actually been taking. They built a machine that is taking data from like, I don't know, 150,000 different people's computers. Yeah, no. Listen, this is serious. But they're taking data from other fucking like 150,000 people's computers, ranging from kids to adults. They all have consent, right? And so everything that they see on Google is sent to this fucking search engine, and they're starting to prove that Google feeds like Google is manipulating the populace of people by
targeted ads and targeted searches
ads and different things. But it's what it is so weird is that like
pay for
you'll
searches
you'll see one thing, I'll see one thing, and I know it's like I don't know how to explain it like he was explaining it, but they're not using it just to target you with ads. They're using you to target you with agendas to kind of get you to lean one way. And like for the people that are on the fence, I guess, of believing in something or not believing in something, that is pretty much 80% of those people will start to believe what they're being sent by Google, so that Google, like Google, places like Google and all these
AI,
other searches, and even YouTube could actually technically be the ones that are really running what is believed and not believed in the country or world, actually.
Well, Meta was accused of it, and
wild, bro.
They did suppress some of this stuff during the last election. You don't remember that?
Well, yeah. No, I remember all that shit. But I'm just saying, like, this guy has now they've built this machine.
Well,
and
I mean,
been
what I'm saying
mass
is
collecting data to actually prove it. So, like in a court or some court of law or something, you know, it's not just.
I hope they do. I hope
shit.
they think they're
That's
able
crazy,
to up our privacy, because what's going on the internet is horrible. Like, did you see that just even the incognito mode it may not go into your like web browser history, but it is tracked.
Yeah. Right.
So, like, it's crazy. Like, stuff you would
look
look up on there.
The shit they were talking about was, like, on a whole nother fucking level, bro. Like, it was on a whole nother fucking level. Like, we're trying to get, like, say, like, if Google wants you to believe that the moon landing wasn't real, they would just start feeding you little bits here and there slowly over the course of fucking, you know, because they got time. They got fucking time. So, little bits and pieces over here. So over the next few years, that maybe if you're one of those people that's on the fence, that they could make you believe that it is or isn't real, or you know what I mean. So that's like
time's on their side.
They got fucking it's like a mind control thing, bro. It's crazy.
Oh god,
I'm high as fuck. That's why this shit's so cool to me. But it's really fucking wild.
Dude, I smoked 3 bowls before. We were supposed to smoke together today, but I.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You're not outside, motherfucker. You're good. We just keep going. We're fine. You do the same thing sometimes. So, I did forget. You said you were gonna be outside. Why are you not outside smoking?
Well, I got lazy.
Well, to be honest with you, sometimes I feel like I get lazy, but in your circumstances, it may just be that you've been dealing with a lot, so you need to chill for a little.
Oh. Yeah, I did a ton of work today. I did a ton of stuff today. I cleaned the whole house. Like, I cleaned the whole house, worked with me and my son worked on some of his schoolwork. Then I took him outside and the kid and ran him around for a while. Yeah, I did a ton of stuff today. That's not what I just did.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you're not fucking lazy. You're just wore out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the difference. There's a difference between being lazy and being worn the fuck out, man. So, dude, I tell you what, though, after last week, because last week we were fucking, I don't mention where I work or whatever, but we were slammed at fucking work, shorthanded, fucking craziness. It was so much that, I mean, like, I really don't get the whole fucking pizza thing, why it's always pizza. But Friday they were like, well, we're buying you all pizza because your week was fucking total trash. And I'm like,
you get 2 pieces.
Bro, give me that. No,
2 pieces of cheese, Papa
my
John's.
job goes fucking stupid, like pizza-wise. But it's still just pizza, bro. Come on now.
Yeah, where I was the big boss.
That's the most outdated fucking thank you can give your employees now, I think, ever, bro. I would rather have like a deli sandwich or something that's maybe freshly tasting or whatever.
Yeah,
give me a fucking gift card, bro. Give me a little bit of extra cash, dog. That's what I'm all about. Give me like a little extra cash. I don't keep your pizza. Keep your pizza and hook up the cash money. You feel me?
Yeah, I've given Visa cards like $50. But to each person that was working.
But anyway,
that was good.
Back to what I was this was all leading to before I got sidetracked about the pizza.
We're not talking about pizza now?
I came home Friday, and it's just for the listeners that don't know, it's a weird situation, but Dolf knows all about it. But my youngest kid's mom, my ex, lives here. And so does my youngest kid during the school year and shit. So she stays in a separate room and so on and so forth. But anyway, I came home and she was off that Friday, which she's normally not. I fucking was like dead, dude. Dead fucking tired from the week. I fucking came into my room and this was like, I'm just going to lay down for a second. Motherfucker, I didn't wake up till 10 o'clock, and I used the restroom, went back to sleep. So I went to bed at fucking like 5:30 Friday and didn't get up till Saturday morning.
Yeah, no, I knew something was going on because
I
I
was
texted you and messaged
gone,
you, and I
bro.
got nothing. Yeah.
I was fucking gone. And that's what brings me back to that fucking laziness part, because all through that week, you know, I was thinking, man, I should be editing. I need to get I need to get more shorts on YouTube. I've been trying to clean my act up on YouTube, as you know, we've talked about, and I've learned from listening. Again, you know, I'm always fucking dick riding these guys or whatever, but Dope as YOLO, I was listening to their YouTube situation, so I'm trying to clean up my act there a little bit and see if I can play around and get some more views on some stuff over there. And so but then when I'm not,
you're not dick riding, you're saying that's where you're getting the experience from.
Well, it's just where I'm learning. And hopefully, you know, look, they're not gatekeeping, you know, like if you listen to some of their episodes, they'll give you some advice. You learn from what they're learning, and they're doing exactly what we're trying to fucking do. So it's just who I choose to listen to, and they're succeeding big time.
Yeah, and well, I don't know of any other like major cannabis focus. There's First Smoke of the Day.
Yeah. Well, you got a bunch of them out there that now there's like people that are doing it big time that were already big time people.
Yeah.
And you got people like the Cookies brand guy, and there's other big people, but I don't know that are doing exactly like, because they're actually getting into live streaming. They're not going to do gaming and stuff, but they're pretty much doing exactly what we're trying to do, and come up through social media on, you know, like this. So
organically.
Yeah. And mix in the weed content, you know. So I choose to listen to them. So I've been trying to go through that and do all those shorts and stuff, dude. And I think by the time I just got to Friday, I was so done. Like, I just fucking hit the bed, and that was it, bro. I was fucking toast.
Nothing wrong with that, man. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, you're a good dad. I see that you're out there with your daughter.
Same,
like,
bro.
That's something we've added. Both me and you have added that evening push in the like the moving about that we weren't doing before, man.
Yeah.
Like, so that's different.
Well, and it takes, and it's an adjustment too now, because like on all summer long, it's just me here during, you know, the week. So I can have just a lot more time. Now I've got my older daughter here. I've got my ex here. I've got my younger kid here.
Fucking,
you know what I'm saying? I'm going down every other weekend and taking care of my mom every other weekend and running 2 hours away, you know, one-way trip. And then, so it's been wild. But we've been I'm glad to be back fucking doing this and podcasting and shit. I missed this shit like a motherfucker, dude.
Yeah, man.
I really did. And I'm not even, you know what's fucked up is I don't miss the guest episodes, and I'm sorry to our guests, because a lot of times I'm a little nervous with those, you know, going in and stuff, because I'm going to make sure we get them talking. You know, you never know if the guest is going to be a talker or what they're going to, you know, what it's just more nerve-wracking for me as a person.
I don't know.
But like we've
never had a problem.
This shit, I just chill. But it's the leading up to it. Like, once I get going, I'm fine, dude. But I might be fine now because my medication's been adjusted, you know. I'm on that fucking slow-release Xanax all day long.
Come on, man.
So I might actually be better now.
Trying to stop my shit from rocking.
Hey, could you quit hitting switches while we're trying to fucking podcast here, bro? I was trying to have a real, you know, moment.
I know.
Here.
That's what I'm trying to.
No, just dick with your chair, pal. Oh shit. Oh. I said the D word again. We're not going to get any more views this one.
I'll
don't say it. Don't say it.
Well, don't say what?
Remember the last episode? We said it like 10 times in a row.
Yeah, I know. I listened.
Oh yeah, I guess you have, huh? Hey, fudge it. I mean,
my God, what's wrong with you?
God, I'm gonna start editing myself some. I'm only gonna say fuck like 3 times an episode. The rest is fudge and gosh darn it.
Well, I mean, that's one way to go about things.
Hey, I bet you money if I do it, our views start going up.
Yeah, I'm down. We can stop cussing it all.
And I only need to smoke, like I can only smoke at the first part. No, fuck that. Oh, damn! I'll get that. It's a learning process. It's a learning process, okay? I didn't say I was going to get it all at once. But
man, my mic is
just know I'm out here. Just know I'm out here trying.
You're trying? You're trying to find the Lord Jesus Christ over here.
I'm trying to find time to stop talking and light this joint, baby.
Shut up.
Oh. No, but seriously, I think it's so silly, bro. With YouTube, especially if you're marked that this is not being made for kids, like a kid show. It's not going to be put on
like ours kids, is definitely
on kids' YouTube. To me, I feel like that YouTube should just let the thing go up to a certain extent, obviously. And anything that's not put on kids' YouTube, it should really be the parents that are policing that shit. And like, so if you don't want your kid to see certain things, make them get on kids' YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Kids' YouTube is worse. Kids' YouTube is nothing but ads. It's crazy.
Kids too, now that I mention it, man, I think kids' YouTube is kind of trash too, because I feel like there's just a bunch of parents out there using their kids to make money.
It's not even that.
You know, like, what do you think about that shit? Like all them shows that have their little kids and they're making all these, we're such a happy family video. We're playing outside and we're going inside and we're doing this and blah, 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 blah.
I have a unique think of this. Remember, my son is trying to be an actor.
Truth.
Yeah. So like,
but he's wanting to do that. I'm just saying there's got to be a lot of people out there. They're like parents that are actually like,
but these kids want to do it.
Like
Corbin wants to have a YouTube channel right now.
Yeah. But if he wants to, I'm just saying there's got to be a lot of people that those kids probably didn't necessarily want to do that and that are just like doing it solely so they can make money. And that's what freaks me out.
I don't think the kids are. I think the parents are
that's what I mean.
Pushing it. Yeah.
That the parents are pushing their kids to be like, hey, let's do these little videos as like a fun thing. But really in the back of the mind of the parent, they're thinking, hey, we're going to make some cashola off this.
Yeah.
I wasn't meaning the motherfucker being the kid. I was talking about the motherfucking video.
See your motherfucker.
We're failing. We're failing again. We're failing again, bro.
Oh, God, we were supposed to stop cursing.
And I still haven't lit this fucking joint, bro.
So fuck again. Oh. I have to apologize to our listeners. There's something wrong with Bosch.
Yeah, for sure. I take medication, and we just talked about that.
Yeah, they finally got mine right.
That's what that means. I'm aware that something's wrong with me, bro.
That's why I'm able to be doing this now. Is they finally got my stuff right.
Right. Yeah.
Oh,
hey, none of us ever going to be right. So they shot at the ex-president again. What do you think of that?
I don't know. Did you see what was trending on Twitter? Stage assassination attempt. Hashtag.
Oh, staged. Yeah. I mean, dude, nowadays anything's possible. Mm-hmm. And I've you know me. I've come out and I've said that like in this debate, I'm not a political person. I'm really not. But at this time in the state of the world, I support someone like Trump more than I do Kamala, and I don't really want to go like crazy about it. But my main reasons, and I'll go into it. My main reasons, just barely, is securing the border, not allowing any kind of transformation stuff to children. I mean, that's about it. And I want things to be cheaper. Like I want to be able to have a little money in my pocket. That's what matters to me. Those are my real things. I don't want kids fucked with by, I hate to say this, but what I feel is like cult mentality, woke bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want them brainwashed. I want our borders secure. Like, I don't have a problem with people coming into this country at all. Like, I welcome people. I just actually went to the park. I'd listen to this. Well, I don't want to get off track, but I'll come back to it. I want people to be screened coming into the country, right? I want to make sure my kids are going to be fucking safe and not be murdered by somebody that wasn't checked coming into the country.
Much as can be, yeah.
Like, everybody in this country should want. But I will tell you that I had I don't know what did I say I'd come back to, or what was I talking about when I came back to? But no, anyway, I was going to tell you, bro, I had a fucking great experience. I went to the park and I was with my daughter. We were up there late. And there was this.
You're going to tell me why you're not racist story. What's up?
Oh yeah. There was I don't know what nationality they were. They were black people and of a foreign nationality. I don't know what it was.
They were brown of some sort.
Yeah, and had an accent.
Okay.
Like a weird one, but not in a racist way. What? I'm just saying. So anyway, it ended up being their kid was in class with my daughter, and they started playing together and stuff. And well, next thing you know, like they were some of the nicest people I've met. We were just chilling. Their daughter were playing, and it came time. I guess it was one of their kids' little birthday, and they fucking. Next thing you know, they're calling me over there and fucking handing me cake and a drink and a fucking fork and all this shit. And I'm like, dude, I was so thankful.
So did you not say, wow, I love your accent. Where are you from?
No, I wanted to see their ID to make sure that they belonged here because I wasn't sure. But what? No.
What's wrong with you?
No, what I'm saying is, motherfucker, my whole point of this thing is that I have no problem.
Racist is my problem.
What I have no problem.
Black people.
No, I don't hang out with them. I just eat their cake, motherfucker.
I take handouts from black people.
Yeah. Boy, I ate that cake like a motherfucker too. That shit was delicious. It was a spice cake with like the little fucking, I don't know what they were.
It was
amazing.
I've had.
Dude, don't stop right there. You cannot let people stop and think that I'm a racist. I was saying that I don't mind people coming into this country that are screened and we know are good people, not criminals. Yeah,
whatever you say.
Is what I was saying.
Wanted to see their papers is what you said. I got it.
No, fuck it. I'm a racist then, I guess. Fuck it. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
What's wrong with you?
I'm fucking playing. No, seriously though, they came into those people. I assume.
Bro, I know racist. You're not racist.
No, I know that. True. Well, yeah, that's why I'm joking about it because I know I'm not.
Yeah, I know some racists, bro.
I assume that family came into the country legally, and they're great people, super friendly. I hung out with them for a while. Our daughters played together for hours. Now, if I don't want to go up to the next time I see a group of people around and realize that, oh, these guys might be friendly, and you're walking by somebody who wasn't screened coming in here and got let out of fucking prison in some other country and shipped over here and is hanging out at the park where my kids play. You know what I'm saying?
I get it, man. I get it.
That's all I'm saying. That's all.
No, I do. I'm just.
But it was a funny. No, I know. Yeah, it makes the conversation good. I'm just. That's that good shit right there, bro. I'm telling you.
Racist.
Now, can I light my fucking joint? I've lit like
bro, I'm
10
from
times.
the South. I know real racists. Like I've been in real racism. Like I used to live in Little Wissy, Georgia.
You all right?
Little Wissy, Georgia was, while I was living there, was on 60 Minutes as being the most racist holdout place in the country. They had a single stoplight, and the cop would sit on that stoplight, and if you're a black, he'd pull you over.
That's so fucked, bro.
Oh yeah, dude, it was. I told you I used to drive a nice Cadillac, and when I went through there, my windows were all down to make sure he knew I was white because it was that bad. Like they were still burning crosses and shit on people's lawns.
Dude, I tell you what though, when I was younger,
this wasn't a long time ago.
No, I'm telling you though, if I would have drove through there when I was younger, they probably would have still pulled me over because I was white but acted so black.
Whatever.
Oh, for real, dude. Because I used to wear my fucking Tupac bandanas and shit. I even had braided. Could you picture me, dude? I had a fucking Tupac bandana wrapped around my fucking head, tied this way, and tucked and everything. And I had long enough hair that sometimes I had it fucking braided and would have braids, all kinds of shit, bro. I used to be a fucking OG gangster motherfucker. Well, no, I used to be a white kid trying to be gangster, is what it was, and I ended up getting pretty close to it. Luckily, I stopped before the jail part.
Life.
I didn't stop before the jail part. Luckily, I stopped before the prison part started up and got my shit together.
Bro, you hear something cool? I connected with my older sister yesterday.
You hot?
Well, you're not her type.
Damn it.
Then
all right, continue.
It was just cool. I haven't talked to her, we haven't talked since I lived in Florida, so probably 5 years. And it's not that we neither of us we're both on Facebook, but we just haven't had a connecting conversation. We messaged here, messaged there, nothing crazy like that. I sent her stuff on Facebook. I said happy birthday on their page and stuff, just normal stuff like that.
Right.
But we actually I FaceTimed with her yesterday morning for an hour and a half.
That's
it was
cool.
it was super cool, man.
Dude, how do you talk to people that long? My homie Mikey here local. He just called me. I realized he called me 2 days ago. I still haven't called him back because I hate talking on the phone.
Bro, we talk constantly all day.
Yeah, but this isn't on the fucking phone. This is different. What, you got a ghost or something, motherfucker?
No, I think it's my son trying to get in.
Well, I figured it's one of them ghosts, when my light goes bright, dude. That's just crazy.
No.
No, I just hate talking on the phone, dude. And I would much rather text. And he's one of them dudes I know.
I was video conference.
He's my
FaceTiming.
He's my homie. Yeah, I guess that'd be different. That's
it is
doing
different.
this, I guess. You can actually see what's going on. It's not so boring.
I get on the phone. Anything with it. The phone was sitting down on the bed or whatever, and she was filing mails and shit. It was
at work. I'm talking on the phone, but when I'm talking on the phone, I'm constantly doing something. So I have something that I have to concentrate on, finding their fucking stuff or whatever. And then when I'm on the phone at home, I just get to pacing, and next thing I know, I'm not really even listening to the motherfucker that's talking to me anyway.
Dude, I used to be one of those douchebags that
I'm just
I'd
saying,
walk around the car dealership.
Yep.
What? You just saying, yep, that I was a douchebag?
Well, yeah, that too. But I'm just saying that, like, normally I get to where I'm not listening. I'm just like, yep, yep.
See, why don't you just say I'm out?
Well, I don't want to be rude, bro.
You don't think not listening and just giving fake-ass conversation yes and no's is fucking not rude?
I'm just not a people person.
Well, we know you're not a people person. I don't know how you stream and do this.
You know what I've also realized?
No.
And this is serious. This is serious talk, and it has a lot to do with what we're actually doing here. Is I have doubts in myself for the fact that I've never been the popular person in life. I've always been kind of an outcast and doing my own thing. Like, I went to a country style school and I was kind of hood, and I've always been kind of outside, even at work. Like, now, like, I'm kind of the oddball motherfucker, you know? Like, I talk to all them guys and we're cool, but it ain't like we're going and hanging out outside of work. So I'm like, how the fuck am I really gonna make it as a popular person online when I've never made it as a popular person in real life?
Because you're funny as fuck, and you have a good personality. You just have social anxiety to do it in front of people. So when you're in your
no, I still do this shit at work. Like, this is me at work.
That's funny.
Like, yeah, this is literally me at work. Like, I don't change who I am at work. Like, I'm the same, like, because I know those people, right?
Yeah.
So most of the time at work, I mean, I know there's serious times where you're fucking, you know, you're really grinding, putting in work and trying to get things done. But this is how I pretty much act at work. So I'm like, and then I've kind of always been kind of an outcast because everybody else at work is kind of, you know, doing their prim and proper. You know, they don't obviously smoke weed from sun up to sundown and do all that shit. Some of them do, a couple people. But it got me thinking. That's one thing I've thought about and that I'm trying to figure out, you know, because I'm constantly thinking, obviously. And that's one of the things I try to think about is how do I make it popular, like big popular online when I've never made it big popular?
I think it matters about regular life compared to what you're trying to do. This isn't regular life. This isn't real.
True.
That's the thing you got to understand. This is not real life. This is not the real the world is.
Well, I can tell you here recently, since I've got my medication squared up a little bit and stuff, like on stream and all that, I feel like I've been being more of just myself than ever. Like, even with my smoking,
you're just as much being a dickhead as ever.
Yeah, like, I'm back to just telling you to fuck off. You know?
I love it.
And, like, telling Chris to go fucking shove his wiener in a fucking
Cheetos
a fucking cheese grinder. And Cheetos in a bowl of Cheetos. I mean, yeah. The cheese grinder might be a little too violent.
I think so.
It's time. Two Fridays podcast. Baby.